Hi guys, it's Sophie Musamechi, Real Entrepreneur Mums co-founder. I'm here with our guest trainer for our Accelerate Summit, Matt Prowse. Hi Matt.
Hello.
We wanted to introduce you to Matt so you could see why I am absolutely in love with this guy and how he is absolutely the best customer experience person in the world, and he's going to be at our summit teaching us all that he knows. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Matt.
Hello, thank you, Sophie. Best in the world. Wow, that's something that has I've never been introduced with, so thank you. I am the Customer Experience Director for IAG, so insurance brands like NRMA Insurance, CGU, Coles Insurance. I've been here for 5 years and have always worked in customer roles.
You have. And Matt and I have worked together for a number of years, as you know. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to get you on so we could ask a few questions about the summit and what it is that you guys are going to get out of it. So why are you so passionate about customer? Like, I've never met anyone who's as passionate about customer as this guy. Why customer? What's so passionate?
Well, I think it all boils down to something when I was very young. So I grew up in the Southern Shire down south, where it was all around having and being seen in the Quicksilver shirt, but I only had a mum and dad that would only spend the $20 on the Kmart or Target shirt. So at a very young age, from the age of 13, for me to be able to get my Quicksilver shirt, I had to make up the shortfall. So I started to deliver and sell newspapers on a local newspaper round. So that was pretty much the start. I had to work on building tips, building rapport, understanding people at a very young age to be able to get the tips. So that was pretty much how I started, and I've fell in love with it ever since then.
And you've had a job working with customers forever, haven't you? Since you were 13?
Yeah, since I was 13.
Newspaper run, I remember reading somewhere.
That's right.
I do my research, don't you worry.
Stalker.
So give us a little snippet on what you're going to be teaching us all at the summit.
So it's something really, really exciting and something really close to my heart. I've run this exercise and similar exercises with our IAG board of directors. I've run them with multiple teams across IAG, and each and every time the conversation at the end is just so enriching and rewarding for me and the participants. So it is going to be an interactive exercise that is all targeted for any type of business, so it's going to be relevant to each and every one of you. And it is generally going to be able to help you walk in the shoes of your customers. And we know customers are the most important thing to your business and what keeps you going. And we know that if you get the customer experience right, you are going to have customers that stay with you longer, that spend more with you, and ultimately are going to rave about your brand and your service to each and every one of their friends. So there's little practical tools to be able to help you understand and walk in the shoes of your customers and use that understanding to create better services and experiences moving forward. And
it's tailored, right? So like we said, we don't do fluff at our summits. This is specific. You're going to be able to take what we're talking about, workshop it with Matt's support specifically to your business. So it's not just him talking about these are the great concepts. You're going to be mapping out your customer journey for your business and have the expert in the room to ask the questions for, to make sure you've got it nutted so that when you leave, straight away you can go and implement.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, absolutely.
So one of the things that always kind of surprises me, and I've had to learn this myself, is that we go into the sales mode pretty quickly. So someone contacts us and we're like, oh, do you want to buy from us? Tell us about your experience with that.
Yes. If you have a look at, say from an insurance perspective, we have a lot of our customer experience used to be when a customer has just purchased a car and they're confused about insurance and they're trying to give us a call to be able to understand what type of insurance is right for them. So our consultants have been trained over 85 years to ask a whole bunch of questions around the asset. So what color is the car? What make and model? How long do you drive it? Where do you park it? So from a customer experience perspective, the whole interaction is impersonable, and it's all around the asset, not around me as a customer. So, we've spent 5 years retraining every one of our consultants to don't ask about the asset first, ask about the person, ask about the Sophie. Why has Sophie purchased this car? With that understanding, with that knowledge, you can create and tailor a completely different type of experience for Sophie as opposed to an experience around a Toyota Camry. So it's a completely different type of experience, and that's what we're going to be drawing out in the workshop.
That's so cool, because as you were talking about, I was like, well, that's right, isn't it? That's what you talk about. So what we're doing is we're taking it from a transactional to a relationship, and Alice and I are always talking about relationship marketing is really important, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so last question. What's my last one going to be? Why do you think people should come?
I think people should come because there is some practical stuff that you can take from literally the minute after leaving the conference and apply it straight to your business straight away. That's going to generate more sales, stickier relationships with your customers, and actually make your connections meaningful over that time. So I think it's all around action, I believe.
Action.
So that's what it's all about.
Massive
and
action.
you will have a whole bunch of actions at the back of this as well.
That's awesome. Seriously, thank you so much, Matt. We've just moved into a new office in IAG and it's pouring with rain. I've run down here with my little umbrella and we've grabbed the first room we could find. We just wanted to be able to share that with you. So guys, ticket sales close in the next few weeks, so make sure you grab your ticket. We have just released one-day tickets for some people who are unable to go on both days, so you can pick if you want to go to Saturday or on Sunday. But we highly recommend that you go to both, because the second day we're going to be going really hard into that sales. So if you want more customers, if you want them to buy more often from you, if you want them to be a raving fan, and if you want to have it scripted out step by step exactly what you do when you have to be at this summit. If you're not there, you miss out and you don't get to hang out with us too. And when we're together, crazy things happen. So add in Alison as well. Woohoo, watch out. All right, that's way enough for us. See you at the summit.
See you at the summit.
Bye everyone.